Kidding about that.
And a base hit into center field by Harrison Bader. Pinch hitting for Waka. Lineup we saw here last night outside of the catcher. There's one dribbled through into right field, a base hit by Edman. Puig throws a missile trying to get Bader drifting too far off that bag, and it went flying right by Iglesias. So back-to-back singles, but.
And then he really showed some offense.
Scooter leaving his feet, and Martinez hustling all the way for an infield hit to load him up. High fly ball that will back up early. This will bring in a run. Catch made. Throw goes into second base. Scoring from third base is Bader. The Cardinals are on the board. It's a 7-1 game. You know he must have been a monster. Liner to left field, base hit. Malley's night's probably over. Yeah, here comes Freddie Benavides. And I'm sure Jim Day will be all over the Tyler Mahle situation. Bowman. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, the guy's too good for that. He's too good a player for that.
Well, he
should have been an out.
You're right, and he wouldn't have done it if he didn't think that he could get the runner. But O'Neill got a good jump. He got a big lead down there, and there was just no play at second base. On a ground ball this slow, you may not get a double play, but you've got to get one out somewhere.
Puig gonna let it fly to third, and not gonna be in time. A sac fly run batted in will make it a 7-3 game. And there's a base hit down the line, and all of a sudden the Cardinals are right back in it. A 2-run double by DeYoung, and 7-0 has become 7-5.
Now the extra out in this inning is looming very large right now.
And this ball is scalded into right center field, and this is off the wall. A run will score, safe at second, and now it's a 1-run game.
Second time in this inning that Hader has reached base. He got it all going with a base hit.
And a 2-0. Votto kicks it. Runner coming to the plate. Game's tied. Runner steals second base. 2-0 on Martinez. Ball is killed into left center field, and the Cardinals with a 10-run 6th inning. Hughes looking for that third out. Thought he had it a couple of batters ago, and now he does. St. Louis with 10 runs in the 6th inning, and the Reds will back down 3.
With the Phillies after playing for the Giants and Yankees last year, and the breaking ball hit on the ground right through Rosario and into left field. Rosario didn't backhand that ball, tried to play it in front of him, but it scored it off to his right, and McCutchen's aboard.
This has got to be an E6.
Smacked down the right field line by Segura toward the corner, and that's off the base of the wall. Digging for third is McCutchen. He'll be held up there as Conforto played the carom. He could have scored easily.
Oh, man.
But the third base coach, Dusty Wathan, held him up. It's a double for Segura, and the Phillies have second and third and nobody out. Good whip of 1.04. The Toyota numbers on Matz. 2-1 to Harper, and it comes inside. He hits him, and now the bases are loaded, and Harper's in a little bit of pain. The ball came off his wrist. His ball does tend to run back. Curveball hit out to left center field deep. Back in the gap goes Nimmo. It lands for a base hit. McCutchen scores. Right behind him is Segura. In at second is Realmuto with a 2-run double. And the Phillies jump in front 2-0 before an out is recorded. The ball was in the air for a long time.
Sure was.
But Nimmo couldn't get there. Still nobody out. 2 in scoring position for Scott Kingery. And he blasts one to deep left field, and that ball is gone. A 3-run homer for Scott Kingery. His first home run, his first 3 RBIs of the season, and just like that, the Phillies hang a 5 spot on Steven Matz before he can get an out. 3-2 coming to Cesar Hernandez, and it misses ball 4. He missed with a 3-2 changeup. 6 in a row have reached base to start the night against Matz. That's his first walk.
Beautiful skyline.
Altair, it's a double play ball. Rosario has it go right through him for a second error. Oh, wow. Rosario, who has been impeccable with his defense early in the season. That was a tailor-made double play ball. Instead, it's the second error of the inning charged to Rosario.
Well, he gets in front of this ball. Oh, but the glove was not down. Never got the glove down.
Batting practice, just show up and play the game. And, well, the game has started. This is driven deep to center field. Nimmo back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Maikel Franco adds to the carnage with a 3-run homer, and it's 8-0 Philadelphia, and still nobody out. 6th home run of the year for Franco, his second in 2 nights, and the roof is caved in on Steven Matz and the Mets. Got his first big league chance last year with the Mets, and he strikes out Pivetta, and the Met pitchers have finally recorded an out after 8 runs came across the plate. First of what have been 2 errors in the first inning on the part of Rosario. I got this whole thing started, and that's pulled over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line and all the way into the deep corner. Chased down by McNeil. McCutchen to second. He'll stop there with a double. 1-2 to Segura, and he gets jammed and rolls one out to third. Davis has got it. Makes the running throw in time. McCutchen advances to third on the throw, and that's the second out. Popped it up.
Popped it up. I don't know why he swung at that pitch.
And the changeup misses ball 4, and so Harper's on with the walk, and the inning continues. Early. And the curveball drilled to left. Back goes McNeil to make the catch. No, he missed it. 1 run has scored. Harper runs through a stop sign. He will score. It's 10-0 Philadelphia. And all the way to third goes Realmuto. It was a blistering line drive, but McNeil was right there. Lifted up his glove, and it went right through him. Talk about the wheels falling off. Well, 10-0 on the play. That's rolled out to short. Rosario comes in to get it. Short-handed, and that finally ends the inning. But 14 men came to bat, and the Mets ultimately were charged with 4 errors in that first inning. Home runs by Kingery and Franco, and the Mets have a 10-run inning hung on them in Philly.
Through the first 4 innings. Hot ground ball up the middle, base hit.
He handles that low pitch pretty well, doesn't he?
Play ball here. Runner goes. Pitches upstairs.
Ooh.
Ball 4.
Not by much, is it?
As he returns, wanting to stay here. Slings one in. A breaking ball, and Castro is down on strikes. Got him on 3 pitches. And out number 1 is the first K for Williams. Now Williams trying to get that ground ball, and that's a line drive. Right field, fair. Down into the corner it goes. Cooper is in to score. Anderson's going to be held around third. And it's an RBI double for Harold Ramirez. And the Marlins have a 5-0 lead.
And second and third, only 1 out.
It's second and third. They'll intentionally walk JT Riddle. That'll load the base. There's a ground ball through, though. Base hit. Anderson scores. Ramirez coming home. He's in. 2 RBI single for Jorge Alfaro. And the Marlins have busted it open here in the 5th inning. It's 7-0. A 3-run 5th inning. And that's going to bring in another one. Base hit. In to score is Riddle. Well, it is all going bad for the Brewers here tonight. 8-0 Marlins. A single and an RBI for Rojas. It's the 4th hit of the inning to go along with 2 walks. It is a barrier broken. There's a shot by the pitcher Lopez, and that is down fair. In to score is Alfaro. They will hold Rojas. And Pablo Lopez, the Marlins pitcher, with an RBI double. It is 9-0 Miami. That's going to be a base hit. More runs coming in. Granderson drives one in with a single. 10-0 Miami.
Himself right. Nothing wrong with that.
What you say when you talk to yourself?
As long as you stay positive.
Leans out on one. Base hit right center. Another run is in. It's 11-0. Granderson to third. Garrett Cooper with his 2nd career 4-hit game. We're only in the 5th inning.
Yeah, just kind of sticks the bat out there. Pretty good pitch by Burns.
On the ground and booted by Shaw. Another run is in.
That'd be an error on Travis, but they probably going to give Anderson an RBI. Another run in. Hey, keep that one in the glove. It's probably an inning double play.
Just get them all out of your system tonight. That's fair. Down into the corner it goes. Another run is in. Boy, the Brewers just can't get it out.
It's near impossible. I mean, the odds of this are astronomical. Every time everything they put in play ends up finding a hole. Just amazing. I mean, it's hard to do that in batting practice.
Arcia for the 2nd out. It produces a run. Go about 30 minutes on the clock between outs. Ramirez with an RBI ground out to make it 14-0. And a mock cheer goes up. And that one is going to fall. A base hit. I can't believe this. It's a 2-out RBI by Riddle. It is 15-0. 11 runs in the inning. You couldn't give up this amount of hits if it was batting practice. World Series. A called strike 3. Inning is over. 37-minute half inning. 11-run score. 15-0 Marlins.
It's kind of getting into where what most he's thrown is what, 92.
That'll go to deep short and a base hit into left field. Solariano's on. He'll be shy the triple of the cycle as he gets the single to lead off the 6th. Base. Runner not going, and he whacks that one deep to right field. At his way back, and that ball is gone. Goodbye, home run. Well, that didn't take long. Robbie Grossman on the first pitch in this at bat, a 2 RBI homer.
Shoulders your steering wheel.
Ground ball to the middle, not hit very hard. Villar's going to make a running throw. It got him. Outstanding play by Jonathan Villar. Before, it was a game against the Cardinals a couple of years ago. That one's going to be a base hit into right field. A mighty swing and a little swallow that lands out in the outfield. The Profire's on with a base. Fry's delivery on the way, a ground ball to second base. VR. 1. Relay, no chance on that. Shift was on, so Martin got over there to take the throw for the force out. Taylor's on the fielder's choice. Runner at first, short lead. That's going to get down the line, put that hit streak up another one. It'll roll into the corner. Taylor got the big jump. He's going to score. Maybe a triple coming around. Semien to third. There'll be no throw anywhere. RBI triple for Marcus Semien. 7-2. 3-2 counts than any other team in the majors. That ball's towards the hole, and it'll bounce away. Martin could not field it cleanly. Another run will score. Semien crosses. 308 against lefties. And he's going to get a base hit into center field. That's why he's 308. Went with it. 3-0 delivery on the way, and he was swinging in the air. Right center field. Broxton back of the wall. Up and off and goodbye. Home run. Chris Davis. He gets a 3 RBI homer, and it is 11-2. Ball game is 11th, 3 RBIs off it. Laureano's going to get a base hit into left field. What a night he's having. 4 for 4. 2 singles, a homer, a double. Has scored twice and driven in 3.
That hasn't happened.
That's bounces. That'll be a wild pitch. And down to second base. 3 ball, 1 strikeout. Delivery to Grossman, and he's on with the walk. And the agony continues for the Orioles. That was 5-6 batters ago. Ball in the air to center field. Broxton going back. Piscotty got one. Goodbye, home run. Another 3-run homer. And it is 4. Piscotty gets his 9th home run. That ball put up in the air by Profar to center. Broxton is there and puts it away. A 10-run 6th inning.